what were some good? Did you ever play a game called Motherload? Oh my
No,
god, where you drill down and you try to find the gems and shit. Oh my, and then you like upgrade your driller. Oh my,
It sounds cool. I need to play this.
bro, it was a bang. I haven't been on
That's my night sorted.
Bro, Miniclip was a bang at school. I don't know, is there like equivalent? When you're in school and it was IT class or whatever, everyone just jumped at the games on a different tab.
Everyone was just banging it, weren't they?
Yeah, but now they do it on their phone, I guess.
Scary Maze game with the dot that you had to get through.
And then and it screams at
and
you if you don't.
And then it goes, ah!
Yeah.
That was obviously a classic.
Mm-hmm.
What else was there? There was so many though, it's hard to even think.
No, I know. School, oh mate, some of the stuff that used to happen at school, I almost got expelled from school once.
Did you?
Yeah, so this was when Calfreezy was becoming a bit of a household name at school.
Oh yeah. A prime member,
a
serious player in this game.
Yeah,
called high school.
Family would sit down in the living room and just whack on a little Calfreezy Road to Glory. That was the levels I was at.
You were a hoodlum. You're a little hoodlum.
Anyway, this is what happened. Because for the most part, I was actually very good in school. I didn't really get up to much funny business. But this one time, there was this guy, and he was winding me up so much that I went onto Twitter, and I said, "Yo, everybody text this guy." Text this guy. I can't remember what the message was or anything. It was something silly. Go and text this guy. Anyways, the guy's phone breaks, okay? But I didn't notice. So he comes in the next day, and I've been called into the office. I'm thinking, what's happened here? And they're like, oh, yeah, the kid, we'll call him James. James, mum has come in and said that his phone's broken because of all the text messages. And not only that, but now they've accessed his bank account. And I was literally there like, you are the biggest waffler of all time.
Bollocks.
And I said, you can't just access someone's bank account from their phone number. And then she was there like, well, it doesn't matter. His phone's broken.
Is this when you were
anyways.
Calfreezy?
Yeah, I was Calfreezy. So I had followers.
You was Calfreezy in school?
Yeah.
Like year 11?
Yeah.
Shit, and people know?
Yeah, people knew. I used to get some shit.
Did they give you roast for it or no?
I had I had a good group of friends, so I was actually all right. But there was definitely, like sometimes you would get people saying things. I've always said, I wonder how many people have started YouTube channels, got shit for it in school, and then just stopped.
I think they do. I think if you try and start now, like unless you're, like I think you take a bit of an L on that.
Yeah.
It's not as easy to.
But at the same time, everyone does like TikTok and stuff now, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like it's not as easy to start a gaming channel right now in school.
No,
surely not. I wasn't at school
back then.
when I
But
started
back
mine.
then, like imagine even uploading a YouTube video was so weird. It was there like
it was.
What?
You would be seen as like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah,
Why are you recording yourself playing FIFA online? Like
they didn't understand I was onto something.
I
could smell the bag. I was like, it's coming.
You could smell that fucking coin, baby. I was like Mario hitting those.
You don't know about this.
You don't know the bread is coming. And now here we are.
And I'm on a podcast getting drunk every day, hungover. Pure pain. Do you have any school stories? Did you almost get? I mean, everyone has school stories, but did you almost?
I was a piece of shit in school.
Really? Were you actually?
I was a piece of shit.
Yeah, I've got a story after this. Go ahead.
I don't know. What happened?
I had a teacher cry once actually, but
Really?
it wasn't exactly my fault. I had a kid sat next to me in French class. We'll call him Barry.
Yeah.
Barry sat next to me and he was a real shithead. I was more like the class clown. I would always try and get like cheap laughs, but this guy was just a shithead.
Yeah.
And me and Barry sat at the front.
Is Barry his real name?
No.
I'm gonna say that's a fucking stink.
Yeah.
Barry?
Poor Barry's
Right, Barry?
listening to this podcast. You think, wow, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we sat at the front of French class and she had like this lucky plant that she used to put on her desk. Small thing, probably like, 1.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
It was nice though, but it was her lucky plant. Anyways, what shithead Barry would do, every time she turned around to look at the whiteboard.
This is the teacher, right?
No, shithead Barry is the kid.
Yeah,
sat
and
next to me.
you're talking about the teacher. Though.
Yeah, the teacher turning around to look at the to write on the whiteboard. He would take one leaf off, just one leaf, right? And so, anyways, after about 5 leaves, she starts to notice.
Bro, this is psychopathic behavior.
Bro, he's mental. Shithead Barry was different. Yeah. Shithead Barry. Anyways, does it, and eventually, bro, it's down to its final leaves, and this all happened in one class, right?
Not the final
so,
fucking leaf.
bro, there's a few leaves, and she switches, and she goes, "Don't you fucking dare! You don't know what this plant means to me." All this sort of stuff, like loses it, and said, "If you touch this again, I'm sending you out." And we're there like, nah, like it's gonna kick off if shithead Barry takes the last leaf here. Wow. Anyways, turns around, he doesn't do it. He goes to me, Cal, you take off the final leaf. I'm thinking, I can't take off the final
You
leaf.
didn't do it, did you, bro?
He goes like, I can't take off the final leaf. Anyways, the whole class has seen him tell me, and if I don't take off the final leaf, I've bottled it here.
Nah,
Anyways.
man, not the final leaf,
No,
bro.
on the
You
lucky
didn't
plant,
take
bro.
the final leaf off.
So anyways, she turns around to go write on the whiteboard. I've snatched the final leaf.
Fucking, not the final leaf.
On the lucky plant. She turns around, doesn't even say anything, just breaks down in tears, absolutely breaks down. I'm thinking, oh no, what have I done? I thought I was just going to get bollocked at and kicked out of class. She's broke down in tears. Obviously, the plant had more of a sentimental meaning. And now to this day, I'm so guilty. So if you were my French teacher when I was like 14 years old, I need to, and you're watching me, I'll have to apologize. I'm sorry about the lucky plant.
Was she fit?
No, not at all.
So
she
just had to get the serious question out of the way that everyone was wondering.
yeah. Everyone said, like, fuck, is she fit though? But is she fit though? Is she paying? Everyone had that teacher in school though that was a world.
Oh no, yeah.
Was my English teacher.